All right, now that this is properly feeding coal, I have an idea of how to plan the route to get to said coal. But guess we need to figure out like what we're making. And this is where Photoshop comes in. Yeah, fuck all of this nonsense. Okay, so you need iron ore. Steel ingots. Steel. More like steel, am I right? Gamers. Alright. So steel requires iron ore and coal. I need to sneeze. Excuse me. Thank you. Bless you. You're welcome. Iron ore and coal. Okay. So this gives you what? So this gives you a steel ingot. Steel ingot. Steel ingot, right? And I need path. All right. There you go. Oh, it's in like a cute color. Don't need that shit right now. All right. Fuck. Oh, God. These require like other components. No. Shit. Well, how should we do this? Yeah, especially when I need 50 motors. Okay, let's do the steel part. And then we'll figure out the rest. So all of these recipes require steel beams, steel pipes, or higher. So at the very least, we can just do this. V. Steel beam. And what was the other one? Steel pipe. Okay, then for now what we'll do is we'll have it just split evenly to get all of this stuff. And then we'll just, I'll figure it out after that. We might manually do this process for a little while. think the hard part about this process is, like, what I want to do. I'm actually going to build it this way. This is a bad way to start. What I want to do is have 2 truck stops. I guess this is the hard part about having it be this way. Can't afford. No, it's crazy that I only don't have the modular frames. I only have 1. I wonder if it's because I'm shy on screws. This is not what automation looks like. Yeah, so you've got a bunch of rods queued. And really the pileup is this is shy on screws too? Yeah, we just need more screws, not as many rods. I guess what we could do now, since, I don't know, we have the time now, I guess. Well, I have to wait for stuff, is figure out the ratios here. So the biggest problem with this layout right now is it doesn't account for the ratios that they make things at. I wonder if I'll ever get constructor Mark IIs. So is this where we break out an Excel spreadsheet? Let me... Sheets. Satisfactory. Does the URL in this matter? Probably not. Okay. So let's start at the top. What do we have? I guess technically the top would be iron ingots, but okay. Iron plates, 15 per minute. Do I see these ratios when I don't know, I guess. Oh, okay, but yeah, so it's not shy on the plate part. I wonder if we can't, like, split this sooner. Yeah, let's try a thing. So we're gonna try to band-aid this real fast. So my idea is, let's see what this. So I'm thinking like if we split it first, and then split it a second time. Where does this split happen? Hang on. Oh no, I think this one's wrong. Oh no, I've been putting down fast plates here, haven't I? No. No. All right. Oh, this is close. Do I need a plate for this? Yeah, no. Fucking... Are you kidding? Can I put another thing on and then delete both of them? God damn it. No, I had to delete everything then. God, fuck me. I'm literally touching it. They shouldn't let me build that close actually then. So here's the fun part here. All right, I can't. I feel like if they're touching like that, maybe it shouldn't need a belt. Plate and plate. All right, take two. God damn it. All right, one more. One more block. I guess I don't really know why I think that that's gonna be close far enough. Probably like on me. Fantastic. Oh. Right. And then I need more reinforced iron plates. We've given up on aesthetics. Well, the problem is like, the front part of it is still fine. This front of it still looks good to me. It's the back half that I need to plan better. And it's not so much that like, I think it's like, it's not well designed. As the person that designed it, it's not well designed. Well, the first part I think is like a good idea. But so the problem is like, I have to consider the ratios for things going into it. Okay, so now if anything, we're gonna have a shortage of plates, which is just like, what the fuck do I need plates for? All right. Uh, 15 per minute. Let me like lay out the data and then we'll figure out how I want to organize it. Yeah, so we don't need as much plate as we're making. Okay. So then iron rods, 1 iron ingot, and then it makes 15 per minute. Huh. 6 screws, but only 90 per minute? Oh, only. This is like much more screws. 1 iron rod at 15 per minute. Oh, huh. I guess we could include that. Item, ingredients. What do they call this actually? Ingredient efficiency, maybe? And then output efficiency. This is also 15 per minute, right? I think this is like, I don't know what this comes from. Input efficiency, maybe is what we should label this as. I guess what that means is it's using 2 iron ingots at 30 per minute and making 1 iron plate at 15 per minute. Okay. Oh. We should do, oops. Output count 1 iron plate, 1 iron rod, 6 screws. This is 15 per minute. And then the output efficiency is 90 per minute. I wonder how I'm going to represent this visually. All right. Reinforced iron plates. Is it reinforced iron plates? Just reinforced plates. 4 iron plates slash 24 screws. And the, what is it? 20 per minute slash 120 per minute. Yeah, here's where the bottleneck is. I think everything that uses screws uses like a ridiculous amount of screws. Five per minute. 5 per minute? Five per minute. Oh, you know, there's time, which I guess maybe we should put in. Time. 4 seconds. I feel like I should feel bad for doing this, but this is like kind of the game, right? 4 seconds. And then what about screws? This will lead to a better factory. Seconds. Okay. Oh, rotors should be next. 6 per minute. Okay. Rotor. Three iron rods, 22 screws. And then it uses it at 18 per minute and 132 per minute. Per P. And then you get one rotor. And we make them at 6 per minute. It takes 10 seconds. All right. And last but not least, modular frames. Oh, shit. This is a video game right here. Fuck. We need 3 reinforced iron plates. And 6 iron rods. Input efficiency 12 per minute and 24 per minute. Huh. I'm trying to think of how to represent a lot of these. So out of that we get one modular frame. Modular frame. And then it makes it at 4 per minute. 4 per minute. It takes 15 seconds. I think this part's like largely irrelevant. So, the interesting thing is, yeah, screws are the biggest bottleneck in this. Despite making, how many do we make now? We're making 100. Oh, you know what? We're not getting like a lot of screw. So theoretically, we're making 180 per minute to provide for oh yeah, 180 per minute, but we need 252 per minute. So we need like twice as much produced. All right, so fuck this thing. Let's use the custom shape tool with a bunch of cute shapes. All right, so these are ingots. Oh, whoops. Iron ingots. Let's like math out the time efficiency that we need to do this. I need something else that can just take generic notes. Shit. Where can I just write like a note? I guess I can write it in here. What's the overall 24? So these are like whatever. It's these ones that I need to be accounting for. So 20, like, to account for like 12 per minute efficient output of 3 reinforced iron plates, I would need 3 of them. I'm having trouble not visualizing this. Oh god. Like just thinking about it, it's making it difficult for me for some reason. Yeah, okay. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I don't know why saying that out loud made me feel dumb now, but yeah, 3 reinforced iron plates means that like, yeah, 3 of the 3 facilities would be needed to make up for the whatever, the input efficiency. But weirdly enough, 2 would just barely make it, or would almost make it. Yeah, I feel like I want a sketchbook or something. This is... I want to like draw it. Hang on, let me see if OneNote has a draw thing. Do I have OneNote installed? How do I like hide my recent notes? Let me make a notebook. Can I make a new notebook? The stream. Satisfactory. Yeah, I have so much extra shit open for all of this nonsense. Okay, modular frames. I guess I could have drawn it in Photoshop. Alright, never mind. Fuck you, OneNote. So assuming that at the end we have like one modular frame factory. Assuming we have one. Oh my god, the sensitivity is like all weird. Modular frames. Just based on the input efficiency that it wants, we would need 3 reinforced iron plate factories. And 2 iron rod facilities. Iron rod times 2. Okay. A rotor requires 2. Okay. All right. I already hate this. This is great. I love video games. Rotors require 2 iron rods again. And then screw. But only... Oh, I need 2. Did I read this right? 15 per minute output on iron rods? Yeah. I don't know how much I'm needing, like, just raw rods and plates anymore. I guess I'm needing them for, like, building. Am I using iron rods? Use iron rods. I wonder if there's a part of me that's like, let's just automate everything. Not right now. Or, like, if I'm on the, like, only automate things that are required for the satellite arm thing and not everything. I don't know. Okay, screws. 132 screws means 2 screw places. Screws times 2. All right, then 1 reinforced plate means, oh god, this is the worst. Iron plate. Reinforced iron plate requires 4 iron plates, 20 per minute, 2 iron plate times 2. And screws times 2. Although with 4 screws, that's 300. Hmm. Oh, I wonder if I should account for it like the bulk of the 3 iron plates now. So I'm assuming that, I guess, modular frames is just the only thing that I want. Am I using rotors on hand for anything? Fuck. Trying to think of like another way to list this out, because I don't think I'm gonna get the right values at the end here. Like if I just write whatever modular frames, so assuming that I want modular frames, oh, and rotors at the end, then I'm trying to think of like, because at the end of the production right now, what I have is a bunch of extra storage with a bunch of extra stuff that I can use whenever, like when building. And I think the problem with closing the line in the way that I'm potentially planning to will not be better in that way. Because I do like having just like a point at the end where I can just run up and grab some stuff, but I don't think that that's always going to be useful, or that I should have it. Because I think maybe like the goal should just be to automate everything, so I don't ever have to grab anything. Let's see, while I've been standing here, how much has been made. How many modular frames? 6. Still no motors yet. We'll get to that. I could brute force this and, you know, just make them, but what fun would that be, right? Yeah, I wonder if, like, at any given point in time, I should only be focusing on making the, I guess eventually you'll probably need to make everything, right? All right, whatever. Let's just look at what we have here. So in order to get everything that we want, we need 12 per minute of reinforced iron plate, 24 per minute of iron rods, 18 per minute iron rods, 132 per minute screws, 20 per minute iron plates, 120 per minute screws, and then screws. Okay, and then that's just all the end material. Well, let's lump all that together. I'm trying to think of like a unit to represent this. Yeah, this 4-leaf clover is the modular frame. So we want 1 modular frame. In order to make 1 modular frame, we need 3 iron, reinforced iron. I'm gonna forget what these are. Modular. Oh man, I made it on the same shape layer. Modular frame. Trying to plan this out is so fucking difficult for me right now. Why did it change back? What the fuck was that? Oh, it's probably because I undid. Right, we want 1 modular frame. In order to get that, we need 6 iron. Oh no, we need 3. All right, modular frame, reinforced iron plates. And those are butterflies, yay. That's 100 by 100? Really? Right? And then iron rods. This is a poor way to do this. It'll be these wavy lines. How many do we need? 2. 24 iron rods means 2. Okay. So then a rotor. Rotor. I can't wait until all of this is just like, I decide that this is all wrong again tomorrow. It's great, I love this game. Rotor. Right, rotor. Rotor requires also 2 iron rods. But then also 24 screws. Suppose I should like name these then. Rotor. Rotor copy. Iron rods. Iron rods copy. This is a good idea, trust me. This is reinforced plates. Copy. Oh, copying up doesn't copy up. How bizarre is that? Modular frame. Modular frame copy. Alright, we need screws, right? Screws. What should the symbol for screws be? It's a water symbol. screws. All right, and then to do this, we need 2 screws. All right, reinforced iron plates needs iron plates. What should be the symbol for iron plates be? We can check the math after, I think. It's probably the best way to do this. Maybe we zoom in and make it. It's gonna be hilarious. Okay, we need 20 per minute, so that means we need 2. And then screws. We also need 2 screws. Wow, we're gonna need a lot of screws. This is why we're not making anything. It's because this is how much screws we need, and this is not how much screws I'm making. Iron plate. Iron plate copy. And so we need multiple of you. Cool. Then what else we got? Rather than the screws. You need to count for the screws. Screws. 1 iron rod per screw. I like how this is just gonna look like complete nonsense. That's great. This is exactly what I want. Just want this to be like hieroglyphics that you have to like figure out after the fact. All right, surprisingly small amount of iron plate actually. Assuming that I make no extra, which I will. Oh man. So that's everything on this chart at least, right? So we've got 1 modular frame, 1 rotor, and then all of these reinforced iron plates are only to serve to make the modular frames. Okay, but now that this is all here, so now the thing that we should do is we should count up how much of each we'll actually end up with. I think the way that we'll do this is we'll try to distill everything down to its most basic part. So like modular frames is like 12 per minute iron plate. And oh man, I don't know how to display this visually without drawing it. I want to draw it so bad. This is why I need a sketchbook on me when I do this. All right, let's see. Reinforced. Iron plate times 3. And then what is a reinforced iron plate times 3? Iron plate times 2? Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Holy shit. Trying to do this on here is like the worst. Well, I guess that's what I made this for. So at the end, I guess I'll put maybe like an asterisk next to the things I needed to figure out. Reinforced iron. Oh, yeah, no, that was right. Reinforced iron plate times 3. And then iron rod times 2. And then really a reinforced iron plate is 4 iron plates. Oh yeah, what's 1? It's 2 iron plate times 2. And then, oh god, I need to block this off, otherwise I'm gonna do this wrong. Let me put an asterisk. Iron plate times 6. And screw times 6. But I need to put an asterisk here. Oh man. Yeah, so one of the things that I was worried about is, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws. 8 screws actually means that we're gonna be making screws at 720. When like we don't need that much. In fact, we only need reinforced times 3 would make this 360 plus 100. That's 390, like just over 400. So we'd only need like 5 screw things. 5? Oh, we need 6. 590 something. No, 6 is 547 instead of 8. Like we could just chop one of these out. Okay, well, I guess we'll just keep that there then. Either way, there's no cheating 3 reinforced iron plates, so that's okay. So then rotors. We want to make a rotor at the end of this too. So 1 rotor is another 3 iron rod. This is another 2 iron rod, and then another 2 screws. Something else required plates when I was thinking about this, and I don't know what now. So 4 iron rod would put us at iron rods. Oh, we're like shifted over slightly. Iron rods would give us 60 per minute with 4. Iron plates would give us 60, oh no, 6. 6 times 5 is 30, 90 per minute. And then the screw times 8 is 7,200, 720 per minute. But again, we only need 500. We only need just under 600, so we can cut one out. So this will put us at 670. Nope, that's not right. 630. Basic math. Okay. But in order to make the 7 screws, we need another 7 iron rods. Oh, no. Then we should have 11 iron rods. Yeah, wow. So in order to like fully saturate all of this appropriately, that doesn't seem right. Oh, I guess maybe it is right, because most of it is just going to screws. Trying to do the math in my head. God, this is the worst. Let's see how many modular frames it's made. Oh, we're at 9. Fantastic. I'm wondering what kind of crazy late game tech is available again once we get further in. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh, I must have caught it just as the truck passed by. Yeah, so we do need more rods, but not because... I just don't know how to fit all of this then. If this is how this actually needs to be. Like physically placing like all of these converters. Like how? Still dying? Sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. I think one thing we should maybe do is, let's see. Either way, 2/3 of the production of this is clearly diverted to screws, and that's clearly the bottleneck. So we should try and fix that, at least for now. How close can I fit a merger? I think that's going to be too close and break something. Okay, so what I want is to fork this out, to split it to a merger, and then have one, and then an immediate splitter. This is hard to plan out. Shit. Conveyor shape invalid. Let's see how close we can actually push this. Okay, it needs to be one further back maybe. Encroaching on others' clearance. If only I could like stack these things on top of each other. Actually, you know what? We should have done this up here from the beginning. Because the place where this needs to go is over here. I just like didn't think about it. Yeah, so we're still losing half of the screws, like, immediately. Or half of the iron rods, which, like, where would I prefer an iron rod bottleneck to be? Is there going to be an iron rod bottleneck? I think there will be, so I'm going to turn this off. That should make this a little better, maybe. Yeah, I didn't really think about this. Oh, fuck. Okay, well. Here's to planning this out better in the future, I guess.